I have the distinct pleasure of presenting to some and introducing to others this old hymn, and it is Great is Thy Faithfulness. It was originally written as a poem in 1923 by Thomas Chisholm, uh, and it was written about his God's faithfulness to him over his lifetime. He wrote it back in 1923, and he later sent the poem. It was written as a poem, and he later sent that poem to William Runyon in Kansas, who was affiliated with both the Moody Bible Institute and Hope Publishing Company. Now, Runyon set the poem to music, and it was published that same year by the Hope Publishing Company, and it became popular among churches all over the place. Now, the lyrics of this hymn reference the Bible verses of Lamentations 22 and 23, chapter 3. And now, the book of Lamentations, it must be the saddest book in the Bible. I mean, by definition, the name itself means weeping or wailing with grief. And since Jeremiah was weeping in anguish over the suffering that Jerusalem and Judah had gone through, the title is most fitting. But what's more striking about the book is this. In the third chapter, right in the middle of all this sorrow, right in the middle of all this anguish, this weeping and wailing with grief, we find these words. Listen. But because of the Lord's great love, we are not destroyed. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great, great is your faithfulness. Wow. I mean, just wow. It kind of blows my mind to read those words in this book. And when I look back over the lamentations, if you will, of my own life, I can surely see how faithful, when I look at these words, I can see how faithful he has been to me. And when I consider especially the griefs that I brought on myself, and there have been a few, how I am reminded that it's only because of the Lord's great love for me that I am not condemned. Because he has this mercy, you see, and that mercy is it just never fails me. It rains on me fresh and anew each and every morning. It's his constant love for me. And it just flows, just flows every day. It's his love for me. And I love you, Lord. Great is your faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Summer and winter and springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above, join with all nature in manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Great is thy faithfulness, oh great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth, thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. Oh, great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. I know you guys know to sing the chorus with me. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.